Hey, Good Fox here. Today a review of Diamond Jon Lester. 90 overall. Let's take a look through his attributes here. Then I got Daddy Leagues up to. We'll look through his pitch attributes. So right there, stamina 93. Very nice. Hits per 9 and K per 9s at 75 apiece. 78 walks per 9 and 67 home runs per 9. He's got the clutch, control, velocity, as you can read there. He's got 5 good pitches. Four-seamer, cutter, a sweeping curve, a sinker, and a changeup. So going through each one of those, we'll let you take a look at the first page. His four-seamers, it's about 93 miles per hour on average. It goes up a little bit higher, waivers around there. With the analog versus the meter, I think meter you can constantly get it above 93. With the analog, it's around 93. Workhorse, homebody, and night player. So if you can stack a team full of night players, he can be on it and works well for you at home too. So he's gonna go deep into games, but with the way the relievers are in MLB The Show, it's not the greatest idea unless you're looking for an accomplishment to take a pitcher into 9 innings. All right, we'll start with the bread and butter, the four-seamer. You see it's got good arm side action there against opposing side hitters. So lefties it runs away from, or lefties it runs into, and righties it runs away from. So a pretty nice combo there. We'll take a look at the cutter in a little bit because that goes the exact opposite direction. You see those blue lines that you're moving. I mean, I know I'm throwing a ball, but I'm throwing it hopefully just off inside the plate. I missed my spot, and you'll see me miss a lot. I mean, his four-seamer, his control is only 71 on this pitch. And the break 66, but still a decent away side hitter. Going into it, it's pretty straight and flat coming in here. Not too much break, but you can't really expect too much on a four-seamer unless you locate it, of course, on the right part of the plate from this point of view. Then you can see that arm side action go away. So we like to throw it up and in because we curve it. We throw curves and changeups and other sinkers down low and other breaking stuff away from him. So we try to go up a heat. He's not got the greatest. He's not like Syndergaard up there with throwing 99. But let's move on to the cut fastball. This, interestingly enough, has better control than the four-seamer. So 88 control on this cut. As you can see, it moved a little bit there right into his baseball bat, unfortunately. 67 break on it, so it's not like the craziest breaking cutter, but still decent action. I'm missing my spots. So once I do hit a spot, though, you guys are going to be like, oh, that's not bad. There's another miss. As you can see, it moves in a little bit. It kind of confuses the batter. So it's a good one going into opponent side hitting, like into righties. You'll see me throw it into righties a lot. Like, Mariano Rivera did and broke off a lot of bats back in his heyday. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what I do. Make it look like a four-seamer coming inside, and then it just cuts off the plate for him. So we do throw this high, too, because it's a fastball, but you can throw it low, too. It's got good break on it. Sinker. Now, another one with kind of arm side action and obviously sinks a little bit. Now, this one, it's only got 46 break. It wasn't my favorite pitch. His sinker felt, just like a slower fastball at times. 55 control on it, too. So not the greatest break and control. Like, as you can see, it's got decent movement low, but like nothing like to write home about, and he can't control it very well, and I'm missing my spot. So it's got similar arm side action, not much more than the four-seamer, but it does get a nice little sink there. So here we're going to sink it again. Oh, just low, and he's still got his bat on it. Anyways, yeah, so the sinker isn't a pitch I liked a lot. It's thrown at 91 miles per hour, so 2 miles per hour slower than his fastball, four-seamer, and 3 miles per hour faster than his cut. It's very similar. Now here's his slow curve. This one I like throwing to lefties and even righties. That was just a bad swing, unfortunately, my opponent, but we've all been there. So, yeah, a nice little changeup because it comes in looking like a little bit fastball. I don't know. It's easier to tell about a curveball versus most other pitches just because of the way it breaks up before it goes down, and it's, I think, the only pitch that really does that for you. So seeing it and coming in slower, and if you can recognize it, it's pretty easy to pop it off. But it's a good way of throwing off the timing a little bit. I'd say it's his out of the 5 pitches, it's probably my 3rd favorite of his, behind the fastball changeup combo, because that's just the hardest combo to hit in the game. His fastball's okay. I think his cut a little bit better. So maybe a cut would be 1, changeup 2, curve, fastball, and then the last one would be the sinker. Here's the changeup. God, I love this changeup. It's got good arm side action, floating away from batters. Makes it tough to hang on to him. Throw it low and away. It's got 67 break. Oh, the curve had the sweeping curve had 86 break and 63 control. The changeup's got 67 break and 57 control. So just something that'll throw off your opponent's timing. Like it's the most effective combo in baseball. So here he is Hitting a little bit. Not going to be too many clips. I'm going to put 2 clips here for you because hitting for the pitcher is kind of secondary for what you want. But he got his ball on the bat. It doesn't have any pop, though. That's just going to get caught. If you're going to try to put it in the air, it's going to get caught. But here we'll lay down a bunt. And not a bad bunter. You know, he moved the runners along. So, not terrible. Out of 10, this card, it's got like an 8.5. Thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you tomorrow.